In this video, we're going to look at how to calculate percent change, as well as add custom conditional formatting to change our positive values to green, our negative values to red, and add in this change sign. So this will be our end product, and what we'll be starting with is this data set. So let's go through the steps in which how we can create this table. First thing, we'll add a total column to the bottom, and we can hit Alt equal to auto sum our revenue for each year. And then let's add a percent change column. And let's copy that formatting over. And to calculate our percent change, we'll take our 2024 revenue minus our 2023 revenue. We'll put those in parentheses divided by our 2023 revenue. And let's pull that all the way down. And here we can see that we've gotten the start of our table. Let's format this to percent using Control-Shift-5 or the percent sign. Now let's go through how we can add the custom color formatting. We hover over this column and we come into our number tab up here within our home section. And we click into more number formats and we go into custom. Here's where we can tell Excel what type of formatting we want. Now, if we want to add some custom formatting, let's start with our color, which we want to be green. And we'll need to put that within the square brackets. And then let's add 0.00% to keep it in percent formatting. Then we'll do a semicolon. And then we'll add red for the negative values. Put that once again in a square bracket and do 0.00%. And we'll do a semicolon. And if it's a flat change, we'll have 2 dashes. Then let's hit OK. And here we can see that we have the start of our formatting. And if we notice that this green is a little light for our liking, we can come back into our custom formatting. And Excel does have some other options for colors. And let's change this to color 10. That will change it to a little bit of a darker green. And there are different color codes. So if you're interested in a particular color, you can take a look at this chart. And you, instead of color 10, which was this one we selected, you could choose a corresponding color. And Excel has 56 colors to choose from. So if you wanted to deviate from the red and green color scheme, you could choose these colors. For our purposes, we want the red and green to denote the positive and the negative. Now, let's go into how we can add the custom symbol of the upward triangle and the downward pointing triangle. So what we'll need to do is come over to our Insert tab, and we'll need to insert 2 symbols, which we'll use to add into our custom formatting. And if we're within our fonts, we can choose a font. And then in our subset, let's go to geometric. And if we don't see it in a certain font, we might need to select another one. So let's choose this one. And we're looking for geometric shapes. All right, once we click into that, now we can see that we have these triangles. So let's click this one and insert, and let's click the downward one and insert. Here we have these off to this cell on the side. So let's grab our first upward triangle, and then let's highlight this column again, and we'll go back to the Home tab, our custom formatting, and we'll click into right before after the color before the percent, and we'll hit Control V to paste that, and we'll hit OK. There we can see that we've added the upward triangle, and let's grab our downward triangle, copy that with Control C, highlight that, go back into our custom formatting, and we'll paste that after red, and we'll hit OK. And if we wanted to add a third symbol for the flat, but in this case, these are the 2 symbols we're interested in, we'll hit OK there. And now we can delete those since we no longer need those. And then let's highlight this and just add a border up above. And now we have a nicely formatted table with custom conditional formatting for green and red, as well as including the delta symbols of change to make this table really pop, make it clear which months have had increases as well as which months have had decreases.